Hey everybody, what's up? So upset right now. Like I'm gonna do my best to like recover. I'm gonna do my best to recover, but seriously, I just got dealt like somebody dropped a hand grenade on my front porch before I started the stream. And so I'm just like, meh. I'm so unhappy right now. So very, very unhappy. Like it's kind of like a first world problems unhappy though. It's not like a real unhappy. No, there'll be no singing. No singing right now. Only misery and sadness. No singing. Everyone, feel misery with me. I command you all to be depressed on my behalf, please. Hey, what's up, Handkerchief? Michael. To see Dusk Angel. Slide Scroll. Good to see you, L Cats. My day has been terrible, Tornado. It has been absolutely... Well, not that bad, actually. Like I said, somebody, like, put a finger in me earlier. And rather than... That would be a good thing if I wanted it, but... Unfortunately, since the finger has been placed, I've now been like trying to grab it and like pull it out all day, and I have been largely failed. I have failed. Waffle Lord, good to meet you. Good to meet you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. L Cats, I don't know why I said that. You've been here before. Waffle Lord, welcome back to the stream. I don't know. The sound. Let me take a look. The sound looks well. The sound for the game might be low here. I could turn it up a little bit and like see if maybe that helps. Magic Cat is. Didn't you subscribe last stream though too? It's weird. Like the refreshing thing on people's streams, like it's odd the way that it works. Like it's confusing. Anyways, we're playing Don't Starve today because I'm too sad and upset to do. So basically, let me talk about what happened here. Let's talk about what happened. So essentially, what happened is that like I ordered a copy of Xenogears. I know. You already know what went wrong right now. You already know what went wrong. Fill it in with your worst nightmare. It's not that bad, actually. No. Well, I know you've been here for a long time, Magic Cat, but it's weird in the way that, like, what I mean is it's weird in the way that it refreshes, like, because I thought it refreshed you on, like, Monday, too. I've got the wrong headphones on. Hold on. I'll throw those on the kitty bed for right now. Alright. So here's what happened before we get started so that I can get this off my chest. Everybody can be like, man, that's so sad. Oh my god. And then I can feel better because I need people to sympathize. Empathize with me. Hey, how come there we go. Alright, so anyways, let's talk. I ordered a copy of Xenogears that was clearly labeled on Amazon.com like new. Like, it said collectible, like new. And then the description was like, this has been owned by an adult. It's only been played like one time. There's no scratches. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything is perfectly fine with this game, and in fact, it's basically brand new. And so, I paid the cost because obviously, when you want to get a copy of Xenogears, it's like one of the most valuable games ever in terms of markup. Xenogears is a PS1 game. It's like one of the most classic of JRPGs. Like, it's kind of a big deal. Like, I don't use that phrase very often, but Xenogears is like a big deal. It's kind of like the holy grail of JRPGs. It's hard to find, it's difficult to get a copy. Finding a really, really nice copy is difficult, and so I saw this nice copy. The price seemed like it was about right. It was still expensive, but it was about right, and I had a copy of Xenogears when I was a kid. I wanted another copy. And so it gets here this morning, and I was like, Xenogears, gonna play some Xenogears! I was so excited. Essentially, have you ever seen, like, the chocolate dance from Psych? I did that, but for Xenogears. And then I opened up the packaging that they had sent to me, and I looked upon what was marked as collectible, like new. And it was not collectible. Neither was it like new. There's like 2 big-ass scratches on the bottom of the disc. The case is totally fucked. Like, the case is just annihilated. Like, it looks like every game that a 14-year-old has ever owned for like a decade. It's got like water damage to the manual, and I was like, oh, the finger is in so deep right now. The finger is in so deep. And so, I emailed Amazon, and I emailed the seller, and I called him a crook. And then I'm hoping they refund my money because it's bullshit. Like, how do people get third-party seller status? Like, I haven't tested it yet, but I don't even want it. Like, I'm not even gonna test it because I know I'm gonna want to sit down and play it. And the disc is like messed up, and like when you pay out the ear for something that's supposed to be collectible, like new, like people that collect stuff. I don't know if there's people that collect stuff right now in the audience, but if you collect like Magic cards or like baseball cards or like anything, if it says collectible like new, it's supposed to look like somebody just took the cellophane off of it. Like it's brand new from the store, basically, except maybe with like one little nudgy scratch like on the back bottom corner of the case. And even then, they'll probably bump it down to like used, good, workable, complete, something like that. Collectible like new is kind of a big deal when you're collecting stuff, and I'm a little bit upset about it. I raged. I definitely sent an angry email to the seller. It probably wasn't the best idea, but I needed to rage on somebody. It's his fault. He lied. Like, if something says collectible, it's a really, really big deal. Like, for the Magic the Gathering people out there, if you have, like, a collectible, like, Black Lotus, that's, like, a really... I think Amazon will back me on it. I bought an Xbox one time that was all wrecked up when it got here, and the seller said it was working when he shipped it, and so they gave me my money back, and they let me keep the busted Xbox, and then I fixed it, and it was pretty awesome. So I'm hoping the same thing will happen, like, they'll give me my money back, and I just get to keep this broke-ass copy of Xenogears. That's what I'm hoping, because it's happened in the past anyways. I was upset, though. I had a definite moment of, like, buyer's remorse where I was just like, oh, Amazon.com, you were like eBay to me now. You were like eBay, and I don't trust you anymore. It was bad, though. It was bad. I had a definite moment where first I wanted to cry, and then I felt like that hot feeling you get in your stomach where you're just like, "Argh!" Like when somebody cheats you, which is essentially what happened. Like, I was like, yeah, I need to deal with this right. Oh, nope. You go away, hoppily, horsely thing that I've never seen before. Hey, what's up, Hellcats? I'm glad my videos make you happy, but that's the story. All right, so we're on point right now. We're on point. Like $70 still. It was like $70, $80, so it was cheaper than like most of the other copies that were like brand new in the cellophane. It said collectible though. It said collectible. Like, hey, what's up, Gallibeldi? Welcome, welcome. What the hell is this over here? It's like a giant rug carpety. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna mine your master. Yes! Oh, it broke. What? It broke my entire pickaxe. Aw, man. Oh, man. It was probably already broken anyways. The psychological scarring. Just the inherent rage in having somebody cheat you. I'm soaking wet again. It seems like the game rains a lot now. Is it just me or does the game rain a lot? Like, I feel like I'm constantly just getting rained on. Hey, Shirtless, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how excited I was about the possibility of a like-new Xenogears. I haven't seen one of those in a really, really long time. Hey, what's up, Tiger's Blood? Welcome to the stream. We're playing... Okay, so now that I've told the story, now that I've vented, because I haven't... My girlfriend hasn't got home yet, so I can't vent to her, so I had to vent to you guys. And so, obviously, I'm not that angry about it. It's just kind of like one of those things where I know it's going to be, like, a first-world inconvenience, and I'm going to have to deal with, like, shipping and all this other bullshit, and probably lose, like, $10 sending it back to the seller. But it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're getting rained on right now. Pretty substantially, actually. I should probably come up with like a parasol, or at least a single sol. Like, we don't need a pair of them. A single one would do. But yeah, I figure I get requests to do this game a lot, so I figured I would do it for a little while. I don't know. It seems like it'll be fun. I got nothing else. Like, we died in Sunless Sea, which upset me deeply, and it was going to take too long to restart, and so I was just like, meh. So we're going to play... I haven't played this since, like, back in... Yeah, Xenosaga had too many cutscenes for me. Like, it had not enough game and too much cutscenes. Like, essentially, it was like a movie that you occasionally got to interact with. I think I played the first one. Is it getting dark right now? Oh, shiza. It's getting dark. Alright, we're going to be torch-bound for the remainder of the night. Unless... Oh, this is going to be awesome. Hold on. Hold on. We got to find a forest and set this shit on fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your pines. Ha ha! Take that, Smokey, you self-righteous bear bastard. Ah! And so now I've got light so that the Gru won't eat me, so that Charlie won't eat my face off. I like this. I enjoy camping by candlelight. Ah! Would you like to burn little trees? Probably not. I don't really like Total War that much. Like, the AI sucks. Like, it upsets me. Like, basically all that happens with Total War is that the AI, like, reacts to everything that you do. Like, it never does anything, like, smart. And that upsets me. Like, every battle, like, it won't charge you. You have to sit there and, like, you have to charge it first, and then it, like, wheels around, and it's like, ah, ha, ha. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Total War. I think it's time for them to do some innovation and, like, make the game better, and it's been the same since, like, forever. Like, that's not to say I like the original Rome Total War, like the original one. Rome 2 wasn't terrible, but it was still, like, it had the same problems that Rome 1 had. Like, they need to update the engine very, very badly. Can I play Skyrim? Maybe. I don't know if it'll ever happen, to be honest. The day has passed, I think. The day has passed. Hey, what's up, Tacky? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Although I feel bad calling you Tacky, because, you know, it's got like a negative connotation, but it's okay. Yeah, Xenosaga kind of like bummed me out with how many movies it had. I kind of wanted to play a video game, which is why I bought a video game. Plus, I'd have to mod Skyrim at this point for me to even be vaguely interested in it. Ooh. I like this music. It sounds like the music that like old people would have sex to. Like getting all frisky and shit. I don't know. The first game I played in my entire life was the first Mario Brothers. That or Duck Hunt. I don't know. It was either Duck Hunt or Mario Brothers. The first one. Where's my charcoal? Oh, yeah! You got into a car accident. Was it your fault? I hope it's not your fault. I also hope you're okay. Whose liability? Pixel piracy? I don't know. Blitzkriegler told me it sucked. I liked it a lot, but then Blitz said that they patched it and ruined it. So I haven't played it on the channel yet. Like, Blitz was really, really into pixel piracy, so I assume he knows what he's talking about. But doesn't it, though? Like, back when old people were young people, they would, like, go to clubs and stuff and have, like, weird, frisky flapper sex in, like, weird clubs where it was always some weird, vaguely gold color and smoke filled the air from cigarettes. My favorite game of all time? Probably Fable. I like Fable a lot. Although the ending of Fable 2 is pretty close, too. A lot of people didn't like Fable 2, but I liked Fable 2. Fable 3, however, is dead to me. Fable 3 is not allowed to exist anymore in my universe. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't Fable. I like this music. It's impossible to be sad in the presence of this in the presence of this music. It's impossible, just like... Alright, so I should probably accomplish something. So our first task, we must find forth of the beefaloes. Beefaloes, make yourselves known! You gotta do the beefalo call. Hey. Elcats, I feel very... I'm feeling my cheeks are warm now. You're flattering me. I like the storyline in Fable 3. The storyline was really cool with, like, the darkness that was, like, eating everything up. Like, I really liked that. It would eat everything and then, like, convert it, but... They ruined the RPG aspects. It was basically an action game. And I was like, oh, Peter Molyneux. Peter Molyneux. What have you done right now? Stop fiddling with things that aren't broken, Peter Molyneux. Stop fiddling with things that aren't broken. He's like, what if you have no health bar? Like, yeah, okay, and? No, that's it. What if you have no health bar? By Peter Molyneux. I'm like, what? Pete, So I don't want to accuse you of resting on your long history in the gaming industry, but this is a terrible, terrible... What? What if you had no health bar? That's the only thing that you're pitching for this? What if you had no health bar? Yeah, what if you just kind of had to guess when you use potions? That sounds... I mean, not super irritating, but it sounds like it would be a net... It sounds like a detriment. It sounds like a detriment to the game, all in all. All in all is all we are. What? You should answer Lady Splat. What happened with Lady Splat? What happened? Repeat forth for me the tenor of your argument and all the things that have occurred because I wasn't paying attention. You'd be amazed how many times that works in a conversation. Like, you ever sit there and somebody's talking to you and you're just utterly ignoring them? Not because you want to, but because you started thinking about Batman or some dumb shit. I don't know. That's from XLDR or whatever the name of the concert. But, like, you just start thinking about something stupid. Like, you just start thinking about something super dumb, like how much you want Sour Patch Kids in the middle of, like, a serious conversation. And then they're like, you know what I mean? And you're like, yep. And they're like, you do? You're like, yep. And they're like, what did I say? And you're like, yep. And you sit there and you're like, well, you said that the problem with a two-party solution is that it opens up both parties to, and they're like, yeah, we weren't even remotely talking about Israel right now. And I'm like, ah, shit. All right, I'm going to come straight right now. I wasn't paying attention. Your shirts didn't come to the door. What did come to the door is this shitty copy of Xenogears that is definitely not collectible and like new. That came to the door earlier, so if your shirts are here, they're going to be in the mailbox, because I didn't check the mailbox. Yeah, they're not here, though. They're definitely not on the front door, because when the mailman came, he handed me my shitty, not collectible, like new copy of the game that I ordered at an exorbitant price that I shouldn't have paid because I'm an idiot. Well, like, I think partially the problem is with the person that's talking to you. Like, if they were more engaging and entertaining, you wouldn't have, like, fallen off the bus and started thinking about something else. Hey, what's up, Liam? It's kind of their fault. Like, I don't want to blame the victim here, but it's sort of their fault. I did not check the patio because I talked to the mailman. Like, he handed me all the stuff that was for us in his super awesome hat and shorty shorts. I did not get a new router. I did get paid, though, so I need to get the microphone thing so that I can stream on the good computer. I need to get... I've got, like, a list. I made a list on a piece of paper of things that I need to order because there are actually things that need to get fixed. Where the hell are the beefalos at? Beefalos, you're big and fluffy. Where are you? Your cheeks so puffy. I want to pet you every day. Please don't kill me when you're in a sex rut. I had a lot of hours in this game, like, back before it released and everything. There's a parka over here. Yeah! I'm gonna parka this parka on my... Here we go. Let me park this parka on my torso. There we go. Hey, what's up, Naros? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I do. Like, I have, like, 50 hours played, but it's all from, like, when this game first came out on Steam. And so I figured... I know you've been texting and calling all day. I've been working all day. Like, it's sitting right there. I actually had to, like... silence it real fast because I was in the middle of recordings and the ring was like ring ring ring, and then I knew somebody would comment about it on YouTube like, oh my god, Splattercat, he doesn't care about his fans, he leaves his phone on when he records. And I was like, yeah, that's what it is. It's clearly not just because I'm not a forgetful human being. It's because, as you have stated, I disrespect the people that allow me to do what I do every day. Some people so wound up and like ready for combat in the beginning. What's up, Warfire? What's up? Liam Austin Barr. Gooby, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I got all your texts and stuff. It's just I didn't get a chance to respond because for some... I don't even know how I got behind today. Like, I got really, really behind today. And, like, I looked at the clock and it was time to stream and I hadn't gotten any work done. And so basically I've just been staring at the screen all day trying to get stuff done. I still got to record after I get done with this, too, because I'm bad at prioritizing. There's no music at night. There needs to be music at night, just like... And then you always have that guy on the saxophone like... Like, oh my god, Larry, who gave you that saxophone? We took this away from you already. Why are you still playing this? Stop it. You are not fit. You are not fit to hold the saxophone. What's up, Arxon? Welcome to the stream. All of the pine cones. I hear a tiny tree inside of it trying to get out. What, inside the fire? I'd be trying to get out too if somebody threw me into a fire. Luckily, trees don't have souls. So, that's what they get. You oxygen-producing bastards. How dare you? Beep, 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 wah. Beep, 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 wah. Well, I guess I could eat more. Our tummy looks like it's kind of not full right now. Do I like baking and cooking? I like eating baked and cooked goods. I'm bad at it, though. I might get a PS4 this month. I got paid finally. And so, like, I'm excited about the prospects of entering next-gen gaming. But I haven't decided whether I'm getting a bone yet or whether I'm going to get a PS4. Like, on one hand, there's Sony giving your information away to every hacker on Earth. On the other hand, the X-Bone has had its own turmoils. So it's like I'm kind of stuck between, like, Sony's been hacked. They got their own movie stole from them by North Korea. Like, the remedial student of the universe. Like, they, on the entire planet, they're, like, doing the worst at everything. And yet, they still managed to hack your network. I don't trust you, Sony. No, it wasn't North Korea. I know, I'm just being funny. I'm attempting to be funny anyways. It seems like you can't really make fun of North Korea, though, because they're kind of a joke already. And so it's just sort of, like, mean to lay into them. Especially since the people there have no choice in the whole thing. Where are the beefalos? Nah. We can't actually start... This has always been my biggest problem with Don't Starve, is you can't even start the game until you find beefalos. That or you have to, like, let your food rot, and that's no fun. As of right now, Ollie, very, very limited, just based on the fact that... Oh my god, what just happened? Although, the interview was funny as hell. The interview was the funniest thing. It's like, Dave! Oh my god, the actor that played Kim Jong-un is my hero. Like, seriously, he nailed that role so hard. He was so hilarious. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Oh my god, that shit was so funny. The dictator of a regime that, like, jails people and murders them. Loves Katy Perry. It was the greatest. So who just subscribed? Because it didn't show up in my sub box and it confused me. Who just subbed? Because I didn't get a notification. Like, it played the music like somebody subbed, but then it didn't tell me that anybody subbed. I know that sometimes it's behind, but I figured I'd wait for it. Wait, what happened? Wait, did somebody donate or did somebody sub? It was a donate? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's right, the music was different. Okay. Well, thank you for your donation. It didn't announce it in chat, which is unfortunate. I need to figure out what? It was $70. Oh my god, thank you. So, who gave the donation? Because it didn't pop up on my screen, and my preview screen over here is not, like, loading. Aw, that was very nice of you. Thank you. That was very, very cool. Thank you very much for your patronage. It makes me feel very, very warm inside that people are willing to... Was it in the... Let me see here. Yeah, it didn't come up in my chat. Aw, man. I need to fix this right now. I need to fix the... Hold on, I broke my game. I gotta fix... I do like Final Fantasy. I do. It's been dead to me, though, in the last 5 games. Like, ever since Enix took over, Square has just sucked. It's all Enix's fault, too, you could tell. Everything's all Enix-y. Even their name, Enix. Although it's weird, because Squaresoft and Enix were fantastic on their own. Enix had... What was it? Enix had... What was the name? Star Ocean. Oh my god, Star Ocean was so great. Star Ocean was the greatest. Star Ocean 1 and 2 were so good. It was so good. Why? See, I keep refreshing my Twitch on this side, and it's not showing my preview screen, and it frustrates me. Final Fantasy XI was fun. Final Fantasy XII wasn't terrible if you don't like controlling your characters and you just like the whole game being automated. I think Final Fantasy X was the last game that I could palate. It was the last game that I was like, alright, this is Final Fantasy, and I still feel like playing it. But 12 was kind of like sad, but it was still okay. I mean, I like the art direction, it's just the game wasn't that good. Star Ocean, till the end of time, I never played, I guess. But Star Ocean 2, I played the shit out of on my PlayStation. Like, seriously, the one with the guy that had dragons coming out of his shoulders? Oh, it was so good. It was so good. See, like, even on my preview screen right now, like, nothing's loading. Oh, that's because... Damn it. Twitch, why you no-love me? Why you do this shit to me, Twitch? Why you do this shit to me? Enix. You know you can buy chocolate anuses? Hold on, I need to show you this. I'm gonna give you guys a link in just a second. Ow! Stop horsing around. That's not okay. Well, I guess we'll go the other way since the way off to the left kind of sucked and nothing good happened. We've been headbutted by a horse. I saw a guy get headbutted by a horse in like a documentary, and oh my god, that horse did a lot of damage. Like, the horse reared up and headbutted him in the face, and like half of his face came off. I was like, wow, that looks really, really painful. That seems awful. I'm willing to bet it's probably my network being just a bitch right now. See, because this computer, the one that I'm streaming on, is plugged into the router, but wireless around here is really just sort of, like, sketchy. I need to buy a new router, too, because this one's dying, because I know for a fact that every company that makes routers programs their routers to fail after, like, a year. It's too consistent. They always last, like, 8 months, and then they die. Flat. Every time. I haven't played Life is Strange. Oh, look, we got a res stone. That's pretty good. I know what this is. I've seen these before. That'll help out. Examine the wet touchstone. Is it wet because I touched it, or... I love Final Fantasy. Now people are going to be donating just to hear the Final Fantasy noise. You gotta have the bass line in there. Everybody always forgets about bassists. They never call out the bassists. I'll call out the bassists. Bassists always... See, bassists, they don't work as hard on stage, but they look cooler. That's the unfair part. That's why everybody ignores them, is because you get to look cooler for less work. Because you just got that thing and you're just like walking it off, just like bum 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 bum. It's awesome. Aw, Gooby, thank you, man. I appreciate the donation. Let's start a fire. This fire, it's dedicated to Gooby. There it is. Have I gotten an okay KD? What's K, like, a good KD? Oh, no, I haven't gotten a hold of Evolve yet. I want to because I'm addicted to it and I like the game too much. I'm going to wait till this weekend, though. Oh, Geddy Lee. Living on a lighted stage approaches the unreal. Follows something I can feel. When all the world's merely a stage and we are merely players. I feel like Garfield's voice right now. It's wet. I like lasagna. What's up, Epicenter? I get excited about Rush. I don't know if people realize that just yet, but seriously, I like fall off the bus for Rush. Let's take a look at the viewer list real fast. Lady Splat, are you still here? Are you angry at me? Are you sad right now? I'm sorry, I should have answered your texts. But I was in the middle of a darkest dungeon run. There were monsters everywhere. Pig monsters were spitting at me. And I was like, spit out of my chest. And then my stress went up and bad things happened. And then the hag had her way with us. And it was no fun at all. Final Fantasy X, I should do it. Blitzball. I've never stopped doing anything but Blitzball, though. Oh, you guys don't even know. You guys gotta wait for like, the Jackson 5, oh my god, like, for real. Whenever, I Want You Back comes on the radio, I have full out embarrassed, like, up in the supermarket, like, turning, twisting, doing the Michael Jackson dance. And when I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. And that was all it took. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, baby, I was blind to let you go. Let you go, baby. Ever since I seen you in it, songs, I want you back. Na, 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 na. I want you back. Yeah, yeah, baby. I want you back. Yes, yes, girl. I want you back. I get into it. You guys have no idea. I'll be up in the supermarket just like doing the Motown strut, just like, oh, Jackson 5. Jackson 5, fill me with your music. Fill me. And also that song Chandelier. Oh my god. When Chandelier comes on, I'm just like, I feel like I'm standing in the rain no matter where I am when that song comes on. So we found Beefaloes. That's a plus. I'm getting all sweaty right now. Ow! No, asshole! Why? Oh, you piggy fucks. Why? Why do they have Rambo headbands? Oh, you guys are dicks. You guys are the worst. Hey, what's up, Matty bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So now that we've gotten the Michael Jackson out of my system, oh, don't even bring up the Jackson 5. It's on. I get so excited about Michael Jackson. So excited about Michael Jackson. Yeah. When Chandelier comes on, it's all... Dude, Sia gets it in that second verse. Oh my god, she gets after it. But you know what I was thinking? I'm pretty sure that Sia is going to burn out her esophagus. When you listen to her, Sia is actually one of the singers, like, I'm a big music fan, just in general. Like, I don't hate any type of music. I can listen to everything. And Sia is one of those singers who, like, gets by on raw talent. Like, you can tell, like, I would doubt that she has formal training because she belts everything with, like, raw power. She's going to burn her throat out, though. She's going to burn her throat out. You can tell. She gets it, though. She gets it so hard, like, in the second, like, chorus. Oh, man. She kills it. She kills it. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not even, like, a big pop fan. A waterlogged rope. Billie Jean. Got that bung 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 bung. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl that says that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. There you go. That's going to be the last song request for right now. I listen to everything. Like, my iPod is diverse. I used to be one of those people that was like, fuck everything but metal, bruh. And I got out of that phase, and now I listen to everything. I listen to everything now. I have appreciation and love for all things. My favorite band artist, probably Megadeth. Megadeth, I like Blink-182 a lot. Except for their newer shit, it sucks. Like, everything after... I would say Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was like the last really, really good album that they did. And then everything after that I swapped over to like Plus 22. Because Tom DeLonge's gotten like his emo phase or whatever. And I'm just like, I do like some of the songs by Angels and Airwaves. Like, for example, I like Sirens. Or Sirens. I like Secret Crowds. But other than that, I don't know. It's just, it's not, Demon Borg Gears got some pretty good tracks, although they gotten kind of goofy lately. They're hard to take seriously. Like, they dress like villains from, like, They dress like villains from like a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers episode in the first season now. It's getting a little too goofy for me. Like, they need to bring it back to old Shagrath when he had like his bullet belt and was just like shirtless on stage, like drinking cow blood and shit. You know, the Magic Mage. Nick Cage, the Magic Mage. There we go. I had to sort out your name. I had to sort out your name real fast. My favorite Megadeth album is probably... That's a tough call. That's a tough call. I think we could take Risk off because Risk is kind of like their Saint Anger. Risk was terrible. It's got to be a toss-up for me. Countdown to Extinction was pretty good, but that's like the stereotypical one that everybody says because I think that was like their Make It or Break It album. We're out of food right now. Oh, that's all bad. We're about to starve to death. I need to go murder something. Hold on. Can we eat shit? Where's the nearest field? Hold on. I'm going to have to waylay that question for a second. And then Cryptic Writings was really good, too. It's a toss-up for me between Cryptic Writings and Countdown to Extinction. Like, so it's a really tough call for me. It's a tough call. The best song they've ever written is by far the first track on Countdown to Extinction. The opening track was fantastic. I should know the name of it right now. I had rest done in cleats, flowing constantly. A broken bottle in the road, wrapped around a tree. Crosswalk, hit the ruins, a finish line for me. People clutter in the gutter to take a look and see. That song right there. There's no escaping fate. Wow, you belong to me. My daddy better clinging on to light. Skin of my teeth. Skin of my teeth. By the skin of my teeth. I like that one. I like that one a lot. My sanity is kind of looking bad right now, too. Hey, what's up, 1 liter? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. That's my favorite song. I had to sing it all the way through, though, and I couldn't do it in my head. I couldn't do it in my head. Would you like to do it in my head? It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Tool? I like Tool. I mean, Tool, I had a friend that was, like, the biggest fan of Tool and Maynard ever. Like, really. And Maynard lives around here. Like, he lives, like, 30 minutes from my house. He lives up in the Napa Valley. He seems like a nice guy. But, yeah, Tool's okay. I mean, I like Perfect Circle better. I think Perfect Circle was probably a better project for me anyways. But Tool is pretty cool. I like some of their radio singles. But honestly, when I was into Tool, I wasn't into, like, math rock. And actually, Tool's got a lot of weird experimental shit. And I should actually go back and listen to their discography now because I'm willing to bet I would probably feel different about it now than I did when I was like 16 or 15. I couldn't appreciate it back then. I'm going to drop these torches. It's sort of like dropping the hammer, but a little bit more flammable. My favorite TV show. That's a tough call, too. The Office, the American version. Peep Show. So there's The Office, Peep Show, Trailer Park Boys, I really, really like, because I grew up with a bunch of friends who lived in a trailer park, and so we were hung out in a trailer park a lot, and it's funny shit. And then, I know there's something I'm missing right now. There's something I'm missing right now, and I know I'm going to feel terrible once I remember what it is. There's The Office, Peep Show, Trailer Park Boys, and there's something here. What is it? Oh, Breaking Bad is one of my all-time favorite shows. Breaking Bad is just like a perfect example of amazing like cinematography and TV making. It's fantastic. Hey, what's up, Range Time? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Kenny versus Spenny. I love Kenny Hotz. Kenny Hotz, seriously, I would give Kenny Hotz a blowy if he willed it. He's the funniest human being to ever live. Like, Kenny Hotz deserves so much more credit than he gets. Like, he's so fucking funny. Like, if you don't know who Kenny Hotz is, like, he's hilarious. He was one of the directors for one of the old Ninja Turtles movies, and he does, like, a bunch of random TV shows where he just, like, fucks with people. But he does it in, like, a funny way, and he's, like, a bunch of characters that he gets into. Alright, well, our water has gone down a little bit. I mean, we've got a beard. We're also going a little bit crazy. Going a little bit cray-dizzle. We should probably come up with some kind of strategy to get some food into our mouth hole. And so let's do that next. I'm going to chop some trees, though, real fast, because we've got to start, like, moving things back towards our main base and getting stuff done, because I've mostly been talking and not really, like, doing anything right now. Oh, Better Twitch TV. I use Better Twitch TV, yeah. I got a couple mods for Twitch TV right now that I run on my Chrome browser that helps fix things. I actually didn't know they were remaking Ghostbusters, and that sounds like a travesty. I don't know how I feel about that right now. I'm not okay with it. I can tell you that much. Like, why do they have to remake everything? Like, I don't get why everything needs to be remade. Just leave the classics as classics and come up with your own ideas. I guess that answers its own question, because it's easier to rehash the good work that somebody else did than do your own. It's, you know. I'm gonna kill this mole, actually. Come up right now. Come up. I demand that you come up for air right now. I will murder you. You can also dig up their holes, and I think they give you stuff. I think I saw somebody do that. Brabsy, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm excited about Better Call Saul because Saul is one of like the high points of the show. Like, he's hilarious. I'm actually thinking that fishing might be a decent plan right now. It might not be a terrible way to get started, although we need to find like fishing rods and stuff. Oh, tell me we're not about to get run up on by hounds. Oh, I'm not okay with this. Can you kill the frog still? Ow, bitch. Ow. Okay, you're more. All right, you win. You win, you little pricks. Jesus. Oh, and there's Chester right there too. Alright, we're not doing so great right now. The frogs are definitely more badass than we are. Ooh, with their giant, bulbous, throbbing, phallus-like tongues. Chester, come with me, I will save you! Chester! Grab some flowers, too, because I'm going cray-cray right now. Hey, what's up, Golden Freddy? Welcome, welcome. Oh, good flowers. Chester, how I love you. You've got yourself a fluffy tummy. I just want to rub it, but hold my treasures right now. There you go. Hold my niter. What the hell do we need niter for? Take my niter so that my burden is lighter. Before we pull an all-nighter, you blighter. Here, hold my shit too. Eat shit, literally. It's okay. I love you, Chester. This doesn't mean anything about our relationship. That makes me sad. I don't want them to remake. The fact that it's an all-female cast doesn't bother me. Like, that's okay. Like, I like rehashings of things and, like, reimagining of things. But if they're actually remaking the original films, why don't they just make, like, a new spin-off? Like, why is that not okay? Ghostbusters! Alright, Black Chan, I'll see you later. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew somebody would try and trigger the song from Final Fantasy by donating like 1 cent at a time. I can actually set up thresholds on that. I think the threshold's like $1.50 or something like that. I had it set to $1, but I still felt like that was low enough where some rich guy could sit there all day just spamming $1 at me and just making my entire stream just like a cacophony of fanfare from Final Fantasy. Our sanity's looking better. Our health is looking pretty terrible, though. We should probably come up with some kind of, like, solution to this problem. I should also probably make a shovel, right? Because we need to, like, rearrange. Oh, I need to research it first? I thought the shovel was default before. That's not good. Alright, we gotta make a silk hat so that our sanity goes up, too. There we go. Get a bunch of logs so that we can make chests and stuff to store everything. Fallen Demon, you taking off? Alright, I'll see you later, Fallen Demon. Thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. It's super awesome. Everything is awesome. Hey, what's up, Death Heaven? Welcome to the stream. Feeling musical right now. I'm feeling very musical. And I know this irritates YouTube people. Like, I've actually gotten a lot of hate comments since I started singing on the stream. And so I tried to cut it down on YouTube, but bring it up a notch on Twitch. Because the Twitch audience seems to like it a lot. YouTube audience seems really on the fence about it, not okay. Alright, Elcats, thank you for all your kind words. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. So our sanity's looking good. We have enough flowers to make ourselves a pretty girl hat. A wonderful garland. I do live near San Francisco. I think I could get away with this conceivably. There's cactuses? What do those do? Hey, what's up, Petey? Welcome to the stream. Check-in, Sniper. I have a game on Steam that I want to give you, or actually send it to you. If you want to send me a game, which game is it? Because I may have it already. Like, I have a lot of game... Alright, so another donation just came in. I don't have my monitor up right now because apparently my computer has decided to be a giant ditz. Let me see if I can fix this real fast. Would you like to show my channel, please? Show my channel, browser. Will you show my channel, browser? Please don't be a proverbial Bowser. You will be my bad guy. I will hate you oh so much. Please show my channel right now. Let it be within my clutch. Come on. Go, 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 go. Load faster. Go faster. I'm impatient when it comes. Ooh! A slippery spear. Huh. Alright. Eat those real fast. Put those in your mouth hole. Where is our base right now? I know that I built it around here somewhere. There it is. And so we have found the base. We shall go back to the base now with a spear. And if the bad guys try to say anything to us, we will stab them. In the most apologetic and kind way possible. There we go. Julia Among the Stars. I've never even heard of it. Is it like... Is it a sad game? No! Alright, so we made a fire. That means that I should probably get down with my K-Rot bad self. I have 2 kitties, because that is the limit of my lease at the current place that I live. I would like to get a doggy at some point. An especially fluffy and also partially vicious doggy. Because my neighborhood, while safe, I just want to make sure that if anybody ever breaks in, because my house has been broken into a lot of times. Not like recently, but when I was growing up, my house got broken into a lot. And when they come through the door, I want the dog to just be like... and then they're just going to sit there and shit themselves. Right before my Rottweiler's like... And then after that, I will give him cuddles. And be like, good Rottweiler. Congratulations on your ability to maul, maim, and otherwise protect the household. I'm still the alpha, though. I'm still the alpha. I realize your biceps are bigger than mine, but I'm still the alpha. Be calm. Be very, very calm. Is the stream okay for everybody? Because on my preview, it's looking like it's in like 5 frames per second, which is upsetting in a number of special and wonderful ways. Here, cook this carrot. Would you like to cook the carrot? I would like to cook the carrot. If I tried to cook the carrot, I'm not sure that I could bear it. Can I sing right now? I've been especially musical today. I think I'm going to cut down on it. Because this is going to go to YouTube, and I don't want people to be upset with me. I don't want people to be upset with me. Well, I might hear... What did the mods do? The mods have been quiet today. Crixie Cat. Welcome to the stream. Did I say hi? Yeah, it is. Aren't they doing a 1.0 release too? I was thinking about filming a series. This week on The Escapists. The people on YouTube will see this and there will be a riot if I don't do it now. I know this counts as an announcement, but anyways. I think the 1.0 version comes out on Friday, and I was going to sit down and do like a 5 million episode series where we beat all of the different dungeons. Oh, Golden Freddy Gaming. Yeah, don't post links in here, man. It's fine. I mean, before I vouch for somebody's channel, I prefer to vet it first. Like, I've got to like watch their videos and like inhale their goodie bits. God, there are a lot of frogs around here. Jesus. That is a concerning amount of amphibians. Dear God. And they all seem to be very, very violent and angry, too. Did somebody donate $1 million? I heard the donation come through, but I wasn't sure. I can't see it. Like, it doesn't pop up on my overlay right here, and it makes me sad. I need to figure out a way to do this, though. Maybe I'm willing to bet there's a way that I can become aware. I need a stream ticker or something for the donations so that I can be aware and that other people can be aware, because I feel bad that I can't say, if you donate, everybody do me a favor. Shout out the person's name when they donate, that I might know who they are. And then we shall applaud them for their donation to the Nerd Castle, because I do appreciate it. How come my sanity isn't going up? Isn't the garland supposed to make your sanity go up? It's because it's soaked, isn't it? It's because it's soaked. Alright. Let's go ahead and we will prototype maybe a shovel. There it is. I'm glad you found my videos, too. I always like it when new people come to the Nerd Castle. Oh, there it is. I need to figure out the hotkey to turn the game volume up so you guys can jam out with me and we can both just, like... dance to the beat. I should probably set up like one of these traps over here somewhere. This is a collapsed rabbit hole, so I don't think it's going to work very well. I think the collapsed rabbit holes like don't function until like the next season or something like that. Is that one collapsed? They're all collapsed. Okay. Odd. Well, I don't know a lot about the game right now, but this used to be a surefire way to get food, so I'll try it again. Hey, what's up, Quee Warate? I'm going to call you Quee from now on. Epic Johnny, the game is just a survival game. You just like hang out and like do stuff and try not to get bored. Oh yeah, I should make a backpack too. That's a good idea. A backpack sounds super fun. Gonna make a backpack with my mind. Psychic powers. Psychic powers. Structures. I should also build like a couple of chests, I think. Anyways, it should be in the survival menu, right? Backpack. Is it not in the survival menu anymore? I thought it was in the survival menu. Yes, a honeyed pole. There it is. Got it. Got it. I actually don't play a lot of point-and-click games. There are like certain things that I can't get away with on the channel, and I've learned that they are stealth games, and I've learned that they are adventure point-and-click games. Every time I've tried that, it's just gone horrible. It's gone horrible. Everybody's just like, so what's up with this? What's up with this, right? I can't help but notice there's no zombies taking place in this game. A point-and-click with zombies I might be able to get away with, maybe. But I've learned my lessons the hard way. If you want to, you can send me. Is it like is it in a key copy, or is it in like a normal, like it's in your Steam inventory type thing? I'm gonna kill this bird in the face. Oh, he's too fast that he dodged me. He's too fast. Oh no, what are you doing so far up inside my base right now? That's a little concerning. We have ropes over here, so that's pretty good. Oh, there's another trap too. Maybe I should set this. Ooh, Oregon Trail's super badass. I like Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail was really fun. Start speaking Orky. Oh, you kids! Come over here and let me hit you with me chopper. With the wog. No. You can mix them together too. You can have like a Scottish orc. What happened to that? There it is. Oh, you kids! Come over here and let me hit you with me chopper. It's time for a wog. What do you lot want? Wog! I gotta have like an echoey effect to do the wog properly. Like some kind of layered thing going on. Well, we need food. And we has teshuval now. So I think that what I'll do for right now... Me stabber? You can come along with me stabber now. What do you want? Space Marines? Orcs or Tau? That's not even a question. Orcs? Tau? Tau? Who plays Tau? Even Tau players don't want to play Tau. They're like, yeah, I've been thinking about giving up Tau. I'm like, I bet you have, because they're Tau. Like, the only reason they even made the Tau was because they were trying to bring, like, the East Asian market into the Warhammer franchise. Alright, Raging Fly, I'll see you later. Slide scroll, I will maybe. My problem is that my weekends are like my days off. Like, I work through, and then weekends, which requires me to sacrifice my day off, but I will do it more than likely in the future for all of you. You can ask, I almost call him you can ask Lady Splat. I talk about it all the time. It's just like it never, like, happens because I sleep and then I wake up too late. And then it's all over. Alright, Elcats, I'll see you later, man. I played Season 1 on stream, and then somebody ruined the ending because they were a giant piece of shit. And then I decided I would just play it by myself. Yeah! Flame on. I'm gonna cook these things up right here. Yeah, I heard about Eternal Crusade. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I'm looking forward to playing it. Hopefully it doesn't suck. If it does, I will cry, and I'll be like, Games Workshop, why? Games Workshop, you lot need to make a better game right now. Always be getting with the crumping. You lot. Games Workshop. The Tower is a bunch of whippy geeks talking about the greater good all the time. Like, the greater good. Over here, I'll show you the greater good. The greater good will be chop upside your crumping skull. You's be getting zogged. Pine cones, guess what? I sacrifice you to the gods of fire. Bring forth heat that I might not... Why is my sanity still going down? I thought the garland fixed your sanity. I'm a little bit disappointed by it. Yeah, I'll probably do an LP of Clockwork Empires eventually. It's just gotta, like, get better first. It's good. Like, it's good right now, and I'm excited about it, but... Oh, I have Rockstar right now. Hold on. Make sure nobody eats me. I'm gonna go get one of my Rockstars, because I don't want Pepsi right now. I want Rockstar. I figure I should probably make a pickaxe, and we need to do, like, a resource run. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't everybody abandon me. I'll be right back in a second. Sometimes I leave, and then when I come back, like, the stream is empty, and I'm like, oh, it makes me feel sad. Volunteering for service? Come on. Oh, you look. This is me kitty. She's so fluffy. See, now you messed up. Say hello. Are you grumpy right now? Are you grumpy? You're trying to leave. She's camera shy. She's very camera shy. Say hello, kitty. Say hello. Hello to the camera. Kitty dance? No? You don't want to do a kitty dance right now? You look kind of grumpy. Alright. I gotta run the kitties out because Lady Splat's home. Anyways, they both want to be fed. Come on, kitties. Come on. I'm tricking you with the possibility of food. Yeah. That was your cat. Alright, we're good now. We're good. I forgot that I had a rock star. I got excited about it. I got a little bit overexcited. Range time, I'll see you later. Take care of that homework, man. Escapist? I probably won't stream it, but I've been thinking about making another series. Just like letting it run. That's Miss Moxie. That's Miss Moxie. Mary Bomb, we should be going for another hour. An hour, 10 minutes or so. There's James and there's Moxie. Although we call James Maxwell. I call him Booty, though. Big Bad Booty. Or Big Bad Business. You know, because fat cats. Anyways. I call him Big Business. Big Bad Booty Business. James Maxwell. Max. A.K.A. the Big Killer. The Heat Dropper. Dog Destroyer. Hey, what's up, Gunsmith? Welcome to the stream. I've actually, Sandman, along that, I think I just gleeked all over my mic. Anyways. Sandman, I've been thinking about, I want to hook up with somebody that does animation and, like, do fun little, like, skitty type things with animation and stuff. Or, like, I would love to work for, like, Flash Gits or something like that. Like, seriously. I would love Flash Gits. I would love to work for Flash Gits and, like, do some stuff. Like, I would love to get into animation, like, cartoons and stuff. Like, that's my ultimate goal is I would love to do, like, voice acting and random stuff if I can. It's probably Fallout 4 KV. If I had to say, they seem to alternate between Fallout and Elder Scrolls, so my guess is that it's Fallout 4. Unless they really want to upset people, they might announce another. Did these traps even work? It looks like these holes are all collapsed, and so I don't trust them very much. Yeah, I think all the holes. You can still dig them up though, and rabbits fall out at some point. I did play Dwarf Fortress. But ultimately, the lack of, like, mouse control and stuff, and I know you can add it with, like, lazy noob packs and stuff like that. I need to go back and try it out again. With the skin and with the lazy noob pack, I liked Dwarf Fortress, and I learned how to play it the hard way back before there was a lazy noob patch, like, all with my hands on the keyboard. But honestly, like, there are so many games right now trying to emulate what it does, and actually, I think Nemoria probably stands a good chance of, like, leapfrogging it eventually if he keeps working on it. Depends how long the developer wants to keep working on it. Because Dwarf Fortress is a good game. Like, it's probably one of the most in-depth, incredible games ever made. But it requires a certain mindset, I think, that I just don't have. Alright, so we're going to relocate some of these bushes so that we can consistently get food for ourselves. We'll throw that over there. Got a bunch of statues and stuff over here. I have no idea. I don't know what these Maxwell statues do, but I figure we'll figure it out later or something. Yeah, here, ladybug. That's not a ladybug, that's a butterfly. I know my insects. Though an entomologist I may not be. Nemoria. Nemoria is cool. Nemoria is really, really cool. I like it. It's kind of like, I wouldn't even call it Dwarf Fortress Light because the game does have complication that you can either, like, dial up or dial down depending. I'm hoping that, like, eventually Nemoria acts as kind of like a, not a replacement for Dwarf Fortress, but as a fill-in, essentially, if you want a game with a good UI, etc. And I know, Dwarf Fortress fanboys, I know, I already admitted that it's... Ow, stop stinging Chester! Why? We never bothered you, you little... what? Yeah, get dealt with. Hey, stop messing with my homie Chester. No, that ain't how we roll right now. That ain't how we roll, B. You better be about your business. You best be on your way. You best get to buzzing, homie. So does a mole come out of each one of these? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that a mole came out of every single one. What the hell is that? Why is it nomming at me? Oh, that's concerning. They make a weird noise, like nah. It's kind of like the point where, you know, when Will Smith beatboxes in Men in Black, where he's got that that thing he does. Anyways, it sounds kind of like that. That's what it reminds me of. Like somebody was like, "What if the moles made that Will Smith sound from Men in Black?" And somebody was like, "Yes, yes, yes, all day." I love horchata. Horchata's amazing. However, I've not had the horchata Rockstar. Yeah. I mean, I think you're absolutely right, romancing. Like, what the hell is a tumbleweed? What does a tumbleweed do? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Alright, I accept. Whatever. We also need some of these grassy patches right now. So let me grab a couple of these. I think we're going to have our first, like, hellhounds or whatever they are come up, like, first. Like, I really admire Dwarf Fortress for what it is. I just don't think it's for me. Like, I played it for, like, one summer. I remember I had a friend, like, years, probably back in 2006 or so, like, way back. I had a friend in EverQuest 2 who was like, "Hey, do you know what Dwarf Fortress is?" And I was like, "No, I never heard of it." And he was like, "Here, I'm going to send you the link. Go play this right now." And I played it for an entire summer, like, non-stop. And then I just never went back after that. But this was, like, back in 2007 or something like that. It was way, way back in the day. If we could keep the game requests to, like, a minimum. I know that I try not to be a hard ass about this, but, like, I get a lot of game requests while we're playing, like, while we're playing another game. I like to say on top, like, we can discuss other games, but questions like, will you play a game, are actually in the rules down below. So if we keep those to a minimum, and I can avoid having to, like, silence people, it would be awesome. In the name of the Emperor, I silence thee. I'm gonna kill this mole right here. Is about to get dealt with. You're about to go to the dermatologist, friend. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. I was really pleased with the new Wolfenstein. Oh, he came up when I was talking about Wolfenstein. See, he knew to wait until I got passionate. The new Wolfenstein was good. I really, really liked it. Like, I was really, really stoked about the new Wolfenstein. Surprisingly good. It did not suck ass nearly as hard as I thought it would. And I think that's largely because they left multiplayer out of it, which is a good call. A really, really good call. Well, we need food. Oh, looks like south we've got a bunch of stuff. Do I have a Steam? I do indeed have a Steam, but it's all full up. I get too many invites a day to continue. Like, I used to just be like, sure, everybody could be on my Steam list, and then, like, I kind of ran out of space. And so now I kind of just, like, universally just sort of, like, it's not because I dislike everybody. It's just because I'm full. Pick the carrot. It's weird that they're so abundant. There's like such a... What is that? Oh, it's a rabbit hole in the middle of one of the green places. Doubtful of Wolfenstein. Like, it's one of those time constraint things. Like, if every day had 48 hours, I'd do all the games ever. But unfortunately, given the time that I have... Oh, we have a boomerang. Yeah, there we go. The boomerang will help out. I remember you, boomerang. Yeah, sanity's looking pretty bad right now, and I'm not sure how we're going to fix it. We got to find some spiders or something and make a silk hat or... I don't know. We can make a bedroll, too, I think, which should help out a little bit. For right now, I'm just trying to get my base up and running. Make a fire out here. There we go. And so let us dine on turtle soup. The gnome up there is just like you can give it to the king or something like that. My record on Don't Starve, like 60 or 70 days or something, but that was in one of the really, really old builds. I haven't played since the game was like in really, really early access, so it's been a while. Eat a bunch of roasted berries. Yup. Eat a couple of morsels that'll help out a little bit. Yeah, we got those big... I think those things kill me, as I recall. They do a number of nasty things. Why the hell does it rain so much in this expansion? Like, why? It rains so much. I actually don't find that the parasol helps that much. I've built it before, and it seems like it kind of helps, but not really. Oh, good. It's corporeal. That's pleasant. I don't want to lead it into Chester, either. Go away. large ladybug being with strange hentai tentacles. I guess we could just call them hentai-ticles. I suppose that works. Don't bite me! I have no health. And please don't eat Chester. If you get sidetracked on Chester, I'm going to be very, very upset. Let's keep this train on the rails. No, Chester, no! Don't sacrifice yourself! Oh, shit, what is that? Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. This is some boo shit. No! Away from me, giant, weird sausage monster! Ah! I would like it to be daytime again, right now. Apparently, it only hurts you if you're insane. That's a good sign for Chester, anyways, because his sanity is without ill repute. Run! Everybody run! Everybody run! Head back to the base, head back to the base, because giant monster's trying to eat my face! Ah! I can't even flow right now. I got nothing. Oh, this is not good. This is bad. You can find me at my base. Duck and monsters trying to eat my face. There we go. I gotta, like, redeem myself. When I'm panicked, I can't do anything intelligent. I think you get a lot of your sanity back by sleeping, don't you? We're tripping on insanity right now. Yay! Lady Splat is here! I think you can kill those, too, and they drop, like, shadow fuel or something like that. I recall killing those at one point. We're tripping balls right now. So many balls being tripped. Which is amazing, because balls don't typically have feet to allow them to be tripped. Did I get him? No! Kill him faster! Oh. Come on, Chester. Let's go back home. It's some bullshit. Shaving our beard gives sanity? That sounds pretty cool. We've got a res stone right now, so I'm not that worried about dying. I usually tend to just be like, eh. Are my kitties doing any better? They are not. And in fact, I need to call and make a dentist. I need to call and make a vet appointment tomorrow. And I'm going to take them in and figure out why they're puking all the time. It's not even both of them now. It's just the white one that I showed you guys. She's constantly throwing up. Let's go back to base. I'm going to see if I can prototype and make a sleeping bag. And we'll try and sleep through nighttime for the next part. Maybe keep ourselves alive a little bit longer. Survival a menu. I think it was like up near the top somewhere back in the day. A straw roll, so we need ropes. There's a bunch of ropes laying over here. So I shall show you the ropes and we shall go gather them. Let's go down here. And there's our ropes. So instead of allowing the game to get us on the ropes, we'll go ahead and try and stop trying to eat my science, you big bastard. Why are these ladybugs so vicious? Like, what happened to you? Who hurt you? Like, why is that necessary? I'm going to try and run them off. Oh, there's a spider colony over here. This might work out as well, assuming. It may or may not, but we need to kill the spiders so that we can get the silk. And then once we get the silk... No, Chester! Chester! You're so stupid, but you're so beautiful. Why can't you just come back over here with me? See, now we've got a Chester! Oh my god, so beautiful, but so stupid. Hey, Chicken Sniper, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for coming to the stream. I need to, like, make a bedroll here before this thing runs up on me. Oh yeah, we do get sanity, don't we? Ow! There we go, there's one down. A little bit of monster meat up in there. Oh, they're all coming after me now. That's fine. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of them. Okay, at least it's not the queen spider. That's always probably a wet Chester. That sounds like a sex move. Gave her the old wet Chester. Oh, I shouldn't say things like that. That's terrible. That's probably a terrible idea, but it was worth a shot. My sanity is still not fixed. I think we're going to have to focus on flower picking for a little bit. So I think there's a rather large field where we can get our flower on up here. Our garland's not working either, which is slightly upsetting. Like, I don't know why the garland isn't working. But, Chester, come along, amigo. Come along. I think killing those gives me naughtiness and makes Krampus show up. I don't feel like dealing with Krampus right now. Let's see. I definitely don't want to pick those black flowers. And I know, I'm like, why aren't you going to pick the black flowers? What's wrong with the black flowers? I'm like, it's not like that. It's just that they make my sanity go away. I seem to remember flowers giving you, like, a lot of sanity. And so I may try and focus on making bedrolls and sleeping every night to keep this taken care of. It may or may not work, but we definitely can't continue to subsist by allowing all kinds of crazy critters to chew on our face the entire time. Hey, what's up, Shira? Cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm sorry I destroyed your life with Mountain Blade. I've heard that story from a lot of people where they're like, yeah, I was really into Mountain Blade. And then I woke up one day and I hadn't shaved in months. I lost my job. Mountain Blade's a scary thing. Use in moderation. Krampus shows up. Krampus is like, I don't know, he's kind of like Satan, I guess. I don't know. He's like this little devil guy that shows up to mess with you every now and again. You were still on me?
He's like, yep, I don't give up. That's why they hired me at this agency. They said, we need a shadow monster with a dedication to the job at hand, namely chewing on your face. So, while you gather flowers, I'm going to chase you from place to place, and you just hold still, put your face right there, and I'm going to chew on it. There it goes. Very nice, very nice. Well done. Well done. Face chewed.
Why are even the frogs here try and kill you? That ain't right. That ain't right. I think I hear a lovely little crop of furry friends coming for us as well off in the distance. Our sanity should be somewhat restoring. Our brain is looking quite a bit less shriveled. Do the flowers respawn now? I remember back in the day you always had to save your flowers because they would like despawn or they would never respawn or something like that. I don't think we're going to die of starvation. We'll be okay. I'm just going to ride this thing out. I'm trying to get my character to look like Spartacus, all ripped out, yoked. There we go. Probably going to need the health anyways if we fight with... Why is that thing still chasing me? Our sanity's looking pretty good right now. And our sanity, I don't know, does he stay corporeal? Why are there so many moles around here? This is like my dad's worst nightmare. My dad hates moles. You have no idea. My dad is like a mole destroyer. Like, moles are essentially like this thing in his life. Like, have you ever seen Caddyshack? My dad is like that with like, you know how he is with gophers? That's how my dad is with moles. He's like, die, mole! He hates them with every fabric of his being. And that's why he loves his cat so much. He has this cat that runs around all day, every day, murdering moles. And he loves it. He gives it, like, treats and, like, buys it stuff from the store. My dad has never liked a cat in his entire life, but he loves the cat that kills the moles. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, don't do it, mole. Don't do it. You will regret that decision. Ow! No! No! Yeah, I know you could plant the butterflies, but I wasn't so sure. Where did we die at? We died like, there he is. Alright, it marked it for us. How nice of it. We got murdered by hellhounds, unfortunately. Ooh, thank you for your anus seeds, your cloaca seeds. I appreciate them. Cloaca seeds. That sounds like a terrible, terrible Greek name. I am Cloaca Seeds! And you, ooh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is a mush tree? What? There's so many new things in this game that I'm just unaware of, woefully confused about, and like I need to get my knowledge up. Yeah, they're still gonna be around, aren't they? They're chewing on Chester. Chewing on the Chester. Chewing on the Chester. Free hits! Free hits get dealt with, doggies! I am the Splatter Cat and I destroy... What?! We got like 3... Oh, that's... No! Alright. It's time to go. It's time to try... I didn't realize they were going to kill me so quickly. Now I feel like an idiot. What did we learn? The doggies are scarier than they used to be. Chester was a champ right there. He took it like a champ, but unfortunately... Alright, back to work. Back to work. So this time, new priorities. We've still got to find... What the... There are geese? Honk, honk. Canadian geese. Canadian geese always hang out around where we are. All the time. So many Canadian geese around here. They're like, hey, what's up, bud? Honk, honk, eh? It's out for a rip, huh? Just passing by. you know. I'm like, yay, Canadian geese. I give you a Canadian hug, which is much more loving than a normal hug. Canadian hugs are just like fueled by the power of apologies. Forget that. We don't kite. We fight. That's a bitch-made hunter tactic. We don't do that. We say, we say, on these shields, boys. And we stand our ground. It doesn't work out very often, but still, I am a warrior. Always have been and always shall be. We must do battle. Honorable combat with the dogs of the field. I should have made a wood suit. That's what it should have been. I don't know. The Canadian geese, at least they're nice. They don't run around trying to bite everything like the other geese. The other geese just like shit all over everything and trying to like bite you in the face. Like, I'm so grumpy because I've got feathers and I'm super fluffy and I'm basically like a mobile pillow. My life is so hard. Like, the Canadian geese shit everywhere, but at least they're friendly and they don't try and bite you in the face. Like, I don't know. The geese here, they're dicks. They're dicks. It seems like Norwegian hugs would be very, very warm, because you guys are, like, from a cold place, and so it would be necessary. Like, if you guys can't make it to a shelter in time when it's, like, snowy out, you just hug each other and you make it that way. Norwegian people and, like, Scandinavian people in general seem to be pretty happy. They seem like smiling, enjoyable people in general. At least the ones that I've met. Whereas, like, by comparison, like, Russian people are very, like, dour. Like, very sort of, like, meh about the universe. Like, they always expect the worst. Which means that when good things happen, they're happy. They make good liquor, too. I love vodka. Vodka's the greatest. Vodka. Who doesn't love vodka? Why do we always start in autumn? Autumna. Yeah, the rain sucks if you're playing the robot. I tried that out the other night. It was brutal. It really, really stung and was unpleasant. But yeah, Russian people are always sort of just like straight-faced and just like expecting the worst. But then again, I can respect that. I can understand it. I can understand it. Hey, what's up, Brick? I didn't say there was anything wrong with that approach to the world. It's just like different stimuli breed different groups of people with different societal outlooks. Vodka. We're talking about vodka now. It's on. And none of that expensive shit either. I want that vodka that was brewed in your trunk on a tarp. That's the vodka that I want. Like, if I'm not blind by the time I get halfway through the bottle, it's not good vodka. I forgot about the getting struck by lightning thing. Vodka and pickles. Nothing breaks Russian people. Russian people sitting there just like, how you feel right now, Russian guy? And he'd be like, I'm expecting the worst to happen, but, could be worse, could be better. Things are what they are. You can see it, too, in their game design. Like, Russian games are always very bleak and very just sort of, like, hopeless. Like Stalker and, you know, like Frozen, whatever the hell that game's called. Like, their games, you can tell. It's got to be, like, a cultural thing. Because their games are always very dark and dour and sort of just like... I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but there's a word here that I'm looking for. How does vodka taste? Vodka tastes like 1,000 years of sadness and repression, which is why it's a good liquor. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Vodka's fantastic. Have I played? Yeah, Metro. There you go. There's another series where kind of like that gray, bleak outlook comes along. Hey, what's up, Spider? How's it going, pal? You guys want to get murdered by an axe? Stun locked! My name is Rogue. Ow. And now I'm going to rub your gland on my face to make me feel better. Give me your silks! Yeah! Get silks like the calm when we fight spiders, you know what's on. The meter was all off with that one. I knew it the moment I started it too, and I was like, this is not going to work out. But I'm white, so, you know, I've got like an excuse. I'm like, yeah, I can't rap. And then Eminem comes along and ruins it. I'm like, damn it, Eminem. Damn it. I had plausible deniability right now. There was literally no expectation from me until you came along. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Alright, so we got ourselves a lovely little stream going on. We got ourselves some sticks. You know, just spidering it on up, just hanging in there. You know how we do. Just ballooning along. I hate that so much. Every time you get comfortable, ballooning spider. If you don't know what ballooning is, it's where they stick that string out of their ass and then they just like float off into the distance and then land on you while you're not paying attention. Let's see, where do we want to hang out right now? I could destroy your house, Pigman, but I think I will be generous and I will be gentle, and we shall have a beneficial... I see you two hate merms. I hate merms as well. Perhaps we can live in harmony and also merm destruction. I like Eminem too. But the fact stands to reckon that nobody had any expectations from my rhymes until Eminem came along. Now I'm expected to drop like dope beats all the time, and I'm like, whoa, man. Oh, man. Lights fixing to go out. Spiders everywhere causing problems. Spider Knight. Spider Knight. Cuts your face just like a knife. Can he fight with the... Oh, wow, there are a lot of you guys around here. This got out of hand kind of quickly. Weird. There must be a bunch of nests down here, and I am going to take advantage of them so that we can get ourselves a schnazzy hat to keep the rain off our head, and also to make our sanity come back. Yeah, burn to death, spiders. Burn to death. Oh! I burned down his house. I didn't mean to. It was accidental arson. Does that work in court? Is that admissible? Like, if I'm like, yeah, I accidentally burned down your house. I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened. Can I get a... Oh, we also have stun lock going... Oh, shit. There we go. Now I got you. It's on. I feel bad when I kill them. They look kind of adorable. They're like little spider dogs. I just want to hug them and tell them that it's going to be okay. That's not funny. I shouldn't laugh about that, but it is kind of funny. I burned down your house! Oh my god, it's such an asshole move. I'd be so upset. I'd be like, this guy burned down my... You son of a bitch! You burned down my house, you bastard! Oh, shit. Stay near fire. Actually, can I let them get killed by the Gru? Or by Charlie? Have Charlie give him a good old hug? Why you guys want to hang out with me for? I don't know you. Stanky ass pig, man. They look like they'd be sweaty, but I don't think pigs can sweat. That's why they wallow. I'm pretty sure pigs can't sweat. And so now you know it's on, spiders. You guys made me have a bad night, and so now I'm gonna make you have a bad life. Ah! My plan has worked. Rally the pigmen. Today we stand, brothers, to fight with the foul spider people. Well done, brothers. Well done. You stand okay in the Emperor's name, except that you're filthy mutants, and we will purge you the moment you turn around. But hold on. If you are useful to us in a weird, marginal way, we might be able to use you like the Ogrins. Maybe. And then possibly we might not destroy. But it depends. How receptive are you to mind control and just doing whatever the hell we say? I'm so-so about it. Hey, what's up? My name is Colin. How's it going? Yep. That was some hood rat shit right there. Some hood rat shit. We need to find ourselves, like... We need to find ourselves a couple of beefaloes. I had a dream that one day beefaloes. Beefalo, beef-a-high. Where are you, beefalo, come nigh. Let it be. Beefalo. Like, you know, like in every musical, they have like that moment where all the lights go out and they're just like singing and the stars are like, Beefalo. They get all like soft-spoken. That's that part right there. If only we had the marginal jumping skills, but... We know what Hollywood told us about jumping. Oh, you got a cigar right now? I want a cigar. I love cigars. Cigars are the greatest. I don't have a beefalo dance, but I assume it'd be something like there'd be some kind of beefalo dance. Like, I feel like they deserve a dance of their own. Alright. Beef-a-high, beefalo. Tell me, where did you beef-a go?
All I want is to clean your refuse.
There they are.
So now that I found you, let me clean your shit.
All right. So now that we got some manure up in here, the manure up in here, the flower hat didn't help. We did that in our last run, and our happiness still went down. Our happiness, if you will. This seems like a good spot to make my house, aside from the weird, shifty, evil flowers hanging out here. Oh, I don't have any stones. I just don't have the stones for the situation. Well, let's go chop trees for a little bit, and maybe that'll help out. HHM Phoenix, you want yourself a song or a dance, friend? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate. The money does help me keep things up and running here at the Nerd Castle. There are a weird amount of expenses that go into LPing. You got to buy a lot of games, a lot of which turn out to be duds, and so you never get to cover them. And then on top of that, there's always hardware breaking and things not working properly. And so there it is. Thank you for the notification, Lady Splat. I appreciate it. I like how everybody's pitching in to make sure that, like, I know that there's a new subscriber. So yeah, song or a dance, Phoenix. Song or a dance. You get the sub dance, or you can get a custom-made subscriber song, which is pretty cool. I mean, I've spent like the entire episode singing, so if you don't want one, I get it. I've kind of used up all of my equity for song tolerance right now. Let's see here. I just rotated my camera, which I know He chooses a song! Well then.
Like a phoenix, he will rise to give $3 in the sky.
There's a conversion right there. I know it's $5, but I think I get 2 out of it. I get 2 out of it, and Twitch takes 3.
But Phoenix!
Ooh, I lost it right there.
Welcome to the Nerd Castle. Welcome.
I gotta get something more like thematic. I gotta get better on my freestyle singing. High pitch is always better? Well, fine then. I guess I'll do whatever people want. I was just singing the Beefalo Ballad, though. I was trying to get my, like, Luciano Pavarotti thing going on there. It reminds me of that episode of South Park where Kenny goes to, like, Europe and becomes, like, a super famous opera singer and gets hella rich.
Yeah.
He's like, how to sing Bocelli. How to sing Bocelli, Volume 1.
Yeah.
Repeat after me.
Yeah.
I like that episode. I like that episode a lot. Alright, Colin. That sounds good. Hey, Agaroth, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're pushing 50 subscribers right now. I think we're in the low 40s. When we get up to 15, like 50, something happens. It's so cold. It's so cold right now. It's so cold. Well, I suppose I can make a fire over here. There we go.
Make ready. Make with the fire. Chop with the gills, lads. 2 to ranks, 3 to columns. Ready. Fire.
No, we probably should eat some food, too. Let's get down on that. I enjoy food. I enjoy food a lot. Oh, man. Like, it's kind of like one of those, okay, I'll see you later, Nick Cage. Take it easy, man. Hey, what's up, Idimus? Welcome to the stream. We got some berries right now, and that is very satisfying. I should probably try and keep my sanity up. Well, we gotta find some gold first. We don't have a mining tool either, so... The flowers are a bad place to camp next to? Why? They look... I mean, they're somewhat sinister, but they don't seem too bad. Alright, Turbo Jesus. I love Evolve. Evolve's a really good game. I did used to be fat. I used to be like... Damn! Fat. Like, not like fluffy fat like Gabriel Iglesias, but still. I was pretty big. I was pretty big. It was a dark time for me. Lots of MMOs were played. Not a whole lot of exercising was done. It was mostly just, like, junk food and, like, MMOs. World of Warcraft destroyed my physique, and it took me, like, 10 years to fix it. Can I cook this and then eat it with my face hole? No, I can't. Alright, well, that's disappointing. Beefa high, beefa low. Tell me where did beefa go? Please live next to my house so I can shave you. You can't shave the beefaloes. It is hilarious. It's kind of sad because then they're not as cute, but it's still pretty funny. Alright, so on the list for today, let's get this plotted out. Probably... that's where we want to be. But I don't know if we can make it there before nightfall, so I'm going to try and find another place. Yeah, I'll see what's up. I'll let you know, Cameron, if I can't figure something out. I mean, for right now, it's kind of fun just, like, learning how everything works again. I remember how fun this game was the first time I played it, and I've got, like, that feeling again. The poo is so that you can make yourself lots and lots of farms so that you can survive over, not the winter, but so you can start stockpiling food. What's up, Beefalo? How's it going, buddy? I will name you Melville. This is Melville the Beefalo. How I'm going to tell him apart from the others, I'm not sure. I could shave him, I guess. Blame it on WoW. I have to, though. I have to. It's all WoW's fault. I had to be the best. Cue the Pokemon music. No, I used to be in a guild called Cadia back in the day. In WoW, that was like sort of a big deal. And then I was in a guild called Infamous, which was the Guild of Grand Marshals. I used to play with like Ormus and Howitzer and Tigerheart and Smeagol and a bunch of like really big WoW players. Never played with Athene, though, weirdly enough. We're in the same network, but I never played with Athene. I don't know. I knew who he was back in the day, but I never played with him. In fact, one of my exes is in a couple of Swifties videos as a heal bot. I used to be in Swifties pre-mades as one of his warriors back in the day, but I don't know. I could really use some things used for chopping stones. But yeah, I knew a lot of people back in the World of Warcraft days. Back in the World of Warcraft days. Swifty, not the easiest person to be around. Just throwing it out there. I wasn't easy to be around back then either, though. I was an elitist asshole, so it goes both ways. I could burn down this forest and get so much charcoal right now, and it'd be the greatest. I don't see anything around. Oh, look, a mandrake. Do you pick them during the... I think you pick them during the day. Yeah, you pick them during the day and they die. Hey, what's up, Minimus? Oh, yeah, you've been sleeping for a while, huh? Yeah, I did that today, too. I put the rest of my day off, like, all... Put the whole rest of my day all off schedule. I'm like, I got so much stuff to do, and then the stream happened, and I was like, I'm gonna have to record after the stream, which is, like, anathema to me. It's like, you know, like, wooden stakes are to vampires? Recording after the stream is like that for me. I like to get it all done, like, in the early days so that I can then chill out with my lady in the evenings and watch movies and stuff. Last night we watched Spirited Away, and it was funsies. It was hells of fun. I remember Leroy Jenkins when it had like 30,000 views. I found it when I was in high school, actually. We got 2 mandrakes in such a short order. That's actually kind of rare. That doesn't happen very often. I need flint. Like, where the hell is flint? Like, this map is utterly devoid of pointy rocks that I can use to chip away at other rocks. Where the hell is all the flint? Like, how are we so low on flint right now? This is actually kind of mind-boggling. Oh, man, this is going to be a real short trip if we can't figure... Oh, another mandrake. I'll pick you later. I'll pick you later. Agaroth, you taking off? Alright, I'll see you later, man. Oh, banana bread is so good, especially if it's got, like, the nuts inside of it. Yep. I don't like my banana bread unless it's got, like, little almonds or something inside of it. Oh, it's so good. Spirited Away is probably the finest animation movie that has ever been made, ever. Just from a purely objective standpoint, like, it's a really, really good animated film. It's hard-pressed for anything else to be quite as good. Just in terms of just, like, if you look at the way the characters work, the only thing that I would put on the same level is probably, like, anything by the guy that did Cowboy Bebop, just because the guy that animated Cowboy Bebop, like, his subconscious understanding of the way the human body works is, like, second to none, but still. Spirited Away has got to be, like, in the top 2, top 3. I don't want to fight with you guys right now. I kind of just want to be away from this forest and find Flint. And not Michigan. Next thing you know, you're up in Flint, Michigan, and then, like, there's guys with microphones like, how do you feel about the current economic climate? Like, asking you questions and buying guns and walking into banks and shit. It's like, come on now. Come on now. Ooh. there's one thing that you can say... No, you ate my big meat! Why? If there's one thing you can say about Splattercat, it's that he loves the big meat. Alright, weirdo, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you stopping by. It's always fun to have people here hanging out playing their video games. I would love... Isn't this weird? Like, how odd is it right now that there's, like... There's absolutely no flint anywhere. Wow, they actually home in on you from a long ways away. They didn't used to do that. They're, like, coming in from a long ways away. Like, they got little radar devices on them or something. Although it makes sense. A lot of insects have pheromones for when you disturb the hive or whatever. So I guess it makes sense. But, hey, a rock biome. Very, very badly, in fact. I'll take any biome with anything at this point. All we have is forest, and this is fuckery right now. Princess Mononoke I saw back in the day, and I remember, like, it was good, but it got weird in the second half. Like, I remember I really liked the first half, and then the second half I just kind of, like, fell off and was like, eh. New Jersey. I need to go to New Jersey. People give New Jersey a bad rap. I need to see it with my own 2 eyes and see if it's like the bro-filled landscape that people always point it as because of Jersey Shore. Hey, what's up, Sergeant? Welcome. I'm glad you found the channel. I think Jersey Shore has utterly ruined the perception of, like, New Jersey, and I feel bad for him for it. It's kind of like every now and again you get those weird hippy-dippy San Francisco people that make all of California look bad. They're, like, weird triangle glasses on and stuff. They're like, actually, like, half their, like, entire... pretentious bastards. I'm not going to talk about it. It upsets me. Yeah, New Jersey has a lot of tolls. That's crazy. I didn't know about that. I guess we'll just go to the north. We have no choice. To the north! We go northwards to meet with the Northmen and hopefully take their north rocks. And then turn them into north pickaxes so that we can break other north rocks. It's all been sort of circular at this point. But anyways, it's all for the Emperor. I would love to go to Japan, actually. We were talking about that just the other night. I would absolutely love to go to Japan. It seems like a wonderful place. Same with Korea. I'd like to go to Korea. I'd like to go to Japan. I'd like to go everywhere. I'm not picky. I want to go anywhere that is not where I live right now. Hey, what's up, Pigman? I heard that the pigs actually give you sanity if there's enough of them. Don't mind the fact that I'm eating your cousin right now. There we go.
Delicious Pigman. Gonna eat a pigman steak. Cannot get a pigman break. Gonna hurt my sanity.
So here the temptation is, do I slaughter this guy? Hey, you want this?
No, I don't want monster meat. Oh my god, I'm so pretentious. I'm way too good for that. I only like meat that nobody's ever heard of. Like meat that is unsigned by normal conditional like meat publications. Oh my god.
Goddamn hipster pigs. Yeah, Sergeant, that's kind of like one of the weird things about the Nerd Castle is I always wanted it to be like a nice safe place for everybody. And while there have been like video series that have been more conducive to trolling than others, simultaneously I'm really, really glad that my comment section hasn't turned into something that they have like over on Markiplier's channel. Or I hear like, for example, Jacksepticeye talked about that just the other night on his Twitter, how like his comments were really getting him down. And I feel bad that once people get like bigger, they have a hard time. It's stupid, but it does. It hurts when people leave you shitty comments. Like, he can fight though, and I don't really. No, I like him right now. He's cool. He's hanging out with me. I liked it better when they had names though back in the day. Like, what happened to their names? They used to have names like Mardicus and stuff like that. But yeah, like I'm really glad that I don't have those problems yet with too many trolls. Like I get occasional people, but I just ban them and walk away. That's like every time I respond, I feel stupid for it because it turns into like a big debacle. You got people like screenshotting my emails and stuff, being like, Splattercat's an asshole. I'm like, well, you were an asshole first, man. It's upsetting that I'm not allowed to respond. Ooh, free pickaxe. Ooh, free marble too. We can make a marble suit. I'm thinking that like we have to go all the way back down south for the beefaloes, but this is going to be kind of like a troublesome place to colonize because I don't know. The beefaloes are down here, which really sort of ties our hands as to where we have to do this stuff. But at the same time, oh, it's 100% pickaxe too. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it right now. Where? Of course. All right, so let's go. Oh, Flint, hello. Here, I'm going to put you over here because of your low durability, and I apologize, but you're not going to be that useful. Until we get a science machine, a lot of this is not going to be so helpful. But we'll get there in a second. Birch nut tree. Keep ourselves nice and full up. Actually, if there's beefaloes up here, it might be a better plan to... I don't think there was, though. I think we already searched this, and it didn't look so great. What would be absolutely fantastic, actually, is if we come across a place where... If we could find one of the little sucky hole things that'll take us off somewhere else, but, like, close enough for supplies, that would be fantastic, too. That would make our lives a little bit easier. All right, Vastron. Miss Name's calling. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Let's get that. Let's get that so that we don't starve, because that is the point of the game. If we fall down and fuck that up, I feel as though it's going to be like one of those situations where they told me at the beginning, please don't die, don't starve, don't do that niter. We don't need you right now. I think niter's for something later on, like gunpowder or something weird. Ah, there's gold. We can use this right here. Hopefully there's no I-birds around, or T-birds, or whatever the hell they're called. Alright, Gunsmith, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. If you can't make it back, I appreciate you coming tonight. I'm gonna eat these seeds, too. What the hell is that? Ugly-ass bird? Big-ass vulture? We have those in California. They have like a 6-foot wingspan. Big, ugly sons of bitches. It's an ugly bird. Like, the California vulture is an ugly, ugly animal, but you gotta admit, like, from a biological standpoint, evolutionarily, they are survivors. Like, they can eat basically anything and never die. Are fantastic animals as far as survival goes. Really, really cool creatures, but they're ugly. They're not much to look at. Can I break one of these ice things over here? Oh, okay, you're saying bye to somebody else. I get confused sometimes because I'm dumb. Let's go ahead and... Well, there's a lot of vultures over here. You can make a cold fire? Really, that's interesting. The niter, huh? Alright, well, that's cool. Hey, what's up, buddy? He's a wet buzzard? That's unfortunate. Seems like a place where you would buy clothing. Wet buzzard. I don't know, it's like wet seal or whatever.